Hello and welcome. This is Mike Celestino with a Laughing Place news update for the week of October 17th, 2018. First up, at Southern California's Disneyland Resort, the destination's fourth luxury hotel was officially canceled after first being announced in the fall of 2017 and then delayed over this past summer when a tax subsidy from the city of Anaheim fell through. A Disneyland Resort spokesperson said, "We've taken the time to review the economics of our proposed four-diamond hotel for Anaheim and have made the final decision to cancel the project." While the popular Earl of Sandwich Eatery has already reopened at Downtown Disney District's West End, and Landry's, the company that owns and operates Rainforest Cafe, has expressed interest in reopening its location there as well, there's no word yet on what will now become of the buildings that previously housed AMC Theaters and ESPN Zone. Just around the corner at the currently under construction new 6,500 space parking structure adjacent to the existing Mickey and Friends structure, the Disney Parks blog announced a pedestrian bridge that will span Magic Way, allowing guests who park in either structure safer, more convenient access to the downtown Disney entrance. The tram to the park entrances will of course remain an option as well, though the boarding area will be reconfigured by the opening of the new parking structure next year. Inside Disneyland itself, the news broke last week that Tomorrowland's Jedi Training Academy Trials of the Temple interactive children's show would soon be coming to an end. A Disneyland representative told Laughing Place, "Star Wars remains a huge focus for us, and we look forward to the opening of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge next summer. Fortunately for Florida-based Padawans, Jedi Training Academy will remain open at Disney's Hollywood Studios for the foreseeable future." In bigger Walt Disney World news, the new date-based ticket pricing system launched this week at the world-famous Orlando Resort, along with some price changes depending on the season of visit and guests' length of stay at the theme parks. Under this new structure, one-day tickets will be valid only for the day they are purchased, while guests purchasing tickets for 2 days or more must use them within a select time frame. Guests can also upgrade their tickets to flexible start dates, and Park Hopper add-ons remain available along with other options. Walt Disney World annual pass costs and parking fees have increased as of yesterday as well. The Disney Parks blog shared 2 new renderings of the new 15-story tower, currently under construction as a 545-room expansion to Walt Disney World's Coronado Springs Resort. The tower will become the new main entry point for guests visiting the Animal Kingdom area hotel and will feature a new themed restaurant with breathtaking views from the top level. No completion date for the new tower has been announced. And lastly, from Walt Disney World, the resort announced the Ultimate Christmas Time Package, which will include hotel accommodations, theme park tickets, exclusive access to select attractions, tickets to Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, and more during the week before Christmas this December. Package pricing starts at $175 per person per night, and beginning this coming Monday, October 22nd, interested guests can book this magical holiday vacation via our friends at Mouse Fan Travel. Just click the link in the video description below. Across the Atlantic at Disneyland Paris, the European resort announced new FastPass add-on options to help guests maximize their visit for an additional fee. Following the success of the Disney Access One program earlier this year, which allowed a single-use FastPass for one attraction, this week Disneyland Paris Resort launched 2 new options called Superfast Pass and Ultimate Fast Pass. These new options range from 30 to 150 euros per person in cost and allow guests fast pass access to a wide variety of attractions throughout both Disneyland Park and Walt Disney Studios Park without having to return within a specific time window. Super Fast Pass and Ultimate Fast Pass will only be available on a seasonal basis, and the standard Fast Pass will remain available to all guests throughout the year, included with regular admission to the parks. On the high seas, the official Disney fan club D23 announced a new 30-minute live show called Disney at Sea with D23 aboard the Disney Cruise Line. This show highlights news from around the world of Disney, with looks at the parks, movies, television, music, and more from the House of Mouse. Disney at Sea with D23 debuted on the Disney Wonder last week with a peek at the Captain Marvel trailer, information about Mickey Mouse's upcoming 90th birthday, and the latest concept art for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, Disneyland's Tropical Hideaway, and Tokyo Disney Sea's upcoming expansion. The show will be updated every month, with plans to be rolled out to every ship in the Disney Cruise Line fleet very soon. In Disney movie news, the teaser trailer for the studio's highly anticipated live-action reimagining of Aladdin, directed by Guy Ritchie, premiered last Thursday. The clip clocks in at about a minute and a half and features tantalizing glimpses of Agrabah, Iago, Jafar, the Cave of Wonders, and our hero Aladdin, played by actor Mina Massoud. Disney's Aladdin is set to arrive in theaters on May 24th, 2019. Over at Marvel Studios, the Hollywood trade publication Variety reported that writer-director Ryan Coogler will return to script and helm a second Black Panther movie for the incredibly successful comic-inspired Marvel Cinematic Universe film series. This news should come as no surprise to anyone who saw the first Black Panther or knows how much money it made. Meanwhile, director James Gunn, who was controversially fired from the Guardians of the Galaxy franchise by Disney executives after a series of unfortunate tweets were dug up from years prior, will be making his way over to Warner Brothers and their DC Comics universe of films. Gunn will write and possibly direct a sequel to 2016's Suicide Squad, which starred Margot Robbie and Will Smith. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is on indefinite hold as Disney and Marvel Studios search for a new director. Last week, Disney and the United Nations initiative Girl Up unveiled their Dream Big Princess video series on ABC's Good Morning America. As part of this campaign focused on spotlighting the next generation of leaders and trailblazers, Disney is donating up to $1 million to Girl Up. All 20 videos made by female filmmakers are now available to watch on Disney's Dream Big Princess website. And finally this week, in news from our home website laughingplace.com, we've launched a fun new activity called Disney Hangman, our own spin on the classic word game, using titles, names, and places from around the world of Disney. You can find the link to this already popular pastime in the video description below. That's it for this week's Laughing Place News Update. Check back next week for another installment, and don't forget to like and subscribe for further news and videos from Disney, theme parks, movies, and more.